Tower Bridge, London, 1900. And an unusual chase is about to come to an unexpected climax.
Stop that man! Come on then, mate. You can't escape.
I beg to differ, gentlemen. Watch carefully now.
What the? What happened? Did he jump?
No, he just disappeared.
But how?
The Alhambra Theatre, Leicester Square, 1 hour later.
Ladies and gentlemen, our act is about to begin. Prepare to be amazed by feats of magical prestidigitation never before seen on the English stage. I give you Harry Houdini.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. My beautiful wife, Bess, and my famous illusion, the transported lady. Are you ready?
Yes!
Then go! Now you see her, ladies and gentlemen, and now you don't! And now, she returns. All royal Egyptian robes, such as the kind that adorn Bess tonight, were stitched with ancient, expensive gold thread. It's known for its magical qualities. To ensure smooth transit to the afterlife, this thread was blessed by both gods and the pharaohs. It possesses magical, reincarnate properties. Watch. And now, this particular strand of time is through. I thank you. And until our paths entwine once more, good night.
Backstage.
Smoke? Oh no. Please don't tell me there's a fire. Oh God! Harry! Help!
Your precious husband won't save you.
What a good show, Bess. Bess?
Bring £1,000 to 22 Longacre at 8 p.m. tomorrow night, or Mrs. H will disappear forever. The vanished man.
You'll vanish all right when I catch up with you, mister. To jail.
New Scotland Yard, 1 hour later.
Chief Inspector, I'm begging you. Help me find my wife.
Mr. Houdini, we do not condone the kidnapping of our American friends. But to be honest, sir, the vanished man is a slippery fellow. It might be more prudent to simply pay the ransom.
What? Jaggerman, you can't be serious.
We've tried to catch this villain several times, sir, to no avail. He always victimizes the wives and daughters of the rich and famous to get headlines. Your arrival in London was just too tempting for him. I'm sorry, but he's just too clever.
I have to do something. If only Melville was here.
He's too busy chasing Russian anarchists. Good evening, sir.
Superintendent William Melville, who Houdini impressed with his skills.
Hold up, Mr. Houdini. You just might be able to help at that.
I don't see how.
Please, sir. The Chief Inspector's done his best, but this vanished man is a crafty beggar. He's carried out 3 kidnaps in the past 2 months. The girls are always returned unharmed once the ransom has been paid, but with no idea where they were held. The only clue to his vanishing trick is a strange deposit we found on clothing each time he does it.
Interesting. Do you mind if I take a look, Inspector Willard?
Some of our best men have examined this, but they can't identify it.
I can. I've seen it before. It's a secret that only a few know about. A chemical used by Austrian stage magicians to freeze the mind. allowing them to disappear unnoticed.
Brain freezing? How do we beat that?
There is one way. Tell me, where's your nearest fire brigade stationed?
Elsewhere,
Bess Houdini, my most daring kidnap yet. The wife of the world's greatest magician, vanished from under his very nose. Not so great now, is he?
You don't know my husband.
Ha! When he pays your ransom, I'll be richer than even Moriarty.
So it's all about greed, is it?
Not just greed. Power. The power to hold a human heart to ransom. To watch as my victims do anything not to have it broken.
Power is a dangerous ally. Do you think you'll be able to live when it turns its back on you?
It will never leave me. Power has brought me much, and will bring me more.
You'll get nothing from my husband.
You're wrong, my dear. He has already agreed to pay. They always pay for those they love. And your dear Harry must love you very much to part with so much money for your return. And once he's paid, London's gentry will really fear me, because they'll know no one is safe. I'll be more feared than Jack the Ripper.
22 Longacre, Covent Garden, 8 p.m.
What do you want us to do, Mr. Houdini?
Do nothing, Willard, until you see my signal.
I'm not sure about this, sir. We don't normally involve ordinary civilians in police affairs.
But I'm no ordinary civilian, am I, Inspector? As your vanished man is about to find out. Bess, are you all right?
Harry, thank God! Please be careful.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Houdini. Although I prefer to get more acquainted with your money, but not in full sight of your incompetent friends.
I came alone.
That is a lie, Mr. Houdini. But the police can't stop me, and neither will you. Now leave the money on the floor. You're in my world now. Are you watching carefully?
Always. As you can see.
A gas mask. Ingenious. Clever boy, but it won't help your wife.
Harry!
Bess, you know what to do. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then go.
No!
Get him!
I think not. You've not had the last of me, Harry Houdini.
I have him!
And now you don't.
Sorry, sir. He's gone.
It can't be helped, Inspector. We were all caught off guard. How are you, Bess?
I'm fine. Did you get him?
No, my darling. But don't worry. We will.
You will? But how?
I'll explain everything, Willard. But tomorrow, Bess needs her rest. Tell the press to be at the Alhambra tomorrow night, because I will be revealing the vanished man's secrets there and then.
Is that wise? He's very dangerous.
So am I, Willard. So am I.
next day.
5 minutes to curtain, Mr. Houdini.
I'm scared, Harry. Even cornered, this vanished man could be dangerous. You take so many risks.
I know how he treated you, but let's stick to my plan, hey? Just remember your cue. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure the talk on everybody's lips is of the infamous vanished man, and how it is possible for him to disappear in plain sight. To illustrate the art of escape, I present my latest and most dangerous illusion, the cage. As you can see, anyone in the cage must escape before the spikes strike home. To examine the apparatus and lock me in it, please welcome from Scotland Yard, Chief Inspector Hemsby Jaggerman and his deputy, Inspector Willard. Thank you for your assistance, Chief Inspector.
A pleasure, sir. Although I don't see how this will help you catch the vanished man.
All will be revealed, sir. All will be revealed. Gentlemen, be careful, but please, inspect the cage.
Fast, now!
This is not funny, sir. Let me out!
Oh, didn't I say that I would not be the one performing tonight, Jaggerman? Or should I call you the Vanished Man?
What are you babbling about, man? Is this some kind of joke?
Not from the look of this distinctive scar. Obviously suffered from chemical burns from the litmus oxide used to affect your wave of crime.
This is ridiculous. A monstrous lie. You cannot trust an American.
Oh? So how do you explain these accoutrements, Chief Inspector, found in your house this very afternoon? Entering your home was a simple affair, as was finding your secret hideaway, and all the evidence we needed of your vile vanishings. Your reign of terror is over. A public confession would be what you Brits call icing on the cake, but I think our audience will settle for swift justice, malfeasant.
Mr. Houdini, you can't!
Oh my God, no. Is this revenge for taking your wife? I confess! Will it? Help me!
It's all yours, Chief Inspector Willard.
How did you know?
When we first met, I remembered hearing the name Jaggerman before. His father was a magician. I thought it just a coincidence. But then, when he vanished at the warehouse, he confirmed a knowledge of magic to me.
How did he do that anyway?
I first suspected when I told him I was alone. His reply confirmed what I already suspected, that our foe was a policeman. And when I saw his scar, I knew which policeman. Although I confess to being surprised. Surely a well-paid chief inspector would not need the money the vanished man gained from his crimes.
You weren't with him as much as me, Harry. It was as if he wanted to prove something to the world with his axe. To prove himself.
You haven't explained how he disappeared in the mist at the warehouse.
By wearing a policeman's uniform under his disguise, of course. With the addition of a gas mask, it was easy for him to slip away.
We could use a mind like yours on the force, Mr. Houdini. Jaggerman may have confounded us for the past few months, but there's another master criminal out there who's confounded us for years. He's known only as the Maven, a mastermind the likes of which you won't believe.
Tell me more, Willard. I would be happy to help. I've been considering crime fighting as a sideline to my stage show for some time now. I could use some excitement in my life.
As if escaping from handcuffs for a living wasn't exciting enough.
I'm sure such work will provide plenty of inspiration, my dear.
Newgate Prison, midnight, some days later.
Back in a tick, Joe. Don't let anyone escape.
You'll soon be free, my friend. Free from everything.
Who's there? Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Oh, yes.
Somebody help me.
And now for Jaggerman.
Who's there? You? How did you get in here?
Give me some credit, Jaggerman. Who supplied you with all your clever gauzes?
So this is my real sentence then?
Indeed. You know the rule. You agreed on the rule. Failure is unacceptable. Failure is unacceptable.
To be continued.
Welcome to my secret world of illusion. To perform this trick, what you're going to need is a piece of thick string. about 2 feet in length. Holding both ends in your left hand, run your finger down the string to find the center. Grip the center of the string with your right hand and drop one of the 2 ends from your left hand. Now, as you appear to bring the center of the string to your left hand to be cut, you will actually use the tips of your fingers to execute a switch. Now, this switch would normally be made under the cover of your left hand, but I'm going to hold my hands like this so that you can see how it's done. I grip the string about 2 inches from the end, here, and pull it up into my hand, creating a short loop. Now, when it appears as if I'm cutting the string in half, I'm actually going to cut only a few inches from the end of the string. This is how it looks to your audience. And I would now cut the string here, having already made the switch. Let me show you that switch one more time. As my hands come together, I reach through with my fingers and grip here, and pull this piece up to make my loop. Obviously, I'm exposing the switch so that you can see how it's done, but in reality, you would do this all very close under the cover of your left hand. Once again, I reach for the center, switch it, and now it appears as if I am cutting through the center of the string. And now, when I drop this end, it will appear as if I am holding 2 long pieces of string, when actually, my thumb is hiding the fact that I am holding only 1 long piece, looped through a very short piece. Now to finish the trick, I take one of the long ends and hook it over my little finger of my left hand. I then take the other long end and grip it in my right hand, so that the end sits between my first and second fingers. I then grab one of the short ends with my right hand and release my left hand, letting everything fall away. And the audience sees the string is now restored. Display the restored string one last time between your hands like this, and then put the string in your pocket. If someone asks to examine the string, just bring the long piece back out and leave the short piece safely hidden in your pocket. 3 things you must always remember. To perform an illusion properly takes practice and patience. Don't get discouraged. Avoid immediately repeating a trick for the same audience. It is difficult to amaze an audience when they know what to expect. And most importantly, always believe. Welcome to my secret world of illusion. To perform this trick, you're going to start with 3 playing cards. Choose any card, but all 3 must be the same value. You'll also need a queen and any other card from the deck. We're going to use the queen and this construction card to make what we call a gimmick. To make the gimmick, what you're going to do is cut off approximately 1/3 of the queen. You can dispose of the larger portion of the queen, as we no longer need that. Now we're going to take the queen and tape it to the top edge of our construction card. So, we're going to take a little piece of tape that goes on the back of the queen, extending over the top edge. We then line up the top edges perfectly and tape the back of the queen to the front of the construction card. Fold the queen over and cut the construction card even with the cut edge of the queen. Now we can dispose of all of our building materials and the tape and turn our attention to the gimmick and our performance. As you can see, the gimmick folds over like this. And when it's placed over the top of one of our 3 cards, and that card is placed between the other 2, it will appear that you are holding just 3 cards. You've got to be careful that people don't see the edge, so always keep these cards squared up during your performance. To start the trick, bring the prepared cards out of your pocket and hold them in your left hand, tipping your hand as far forward as you can. With your right fingers, reach underneath the packet and slide the bottom card forward, about 1/4 of its length. Then, with your right fingers again, pull the top card back to reveal the queen in the center. Of course, it's not really a queen, it's our gimmick. so be sure to keep it hidden, and don't pull the top card back too far, or you'll expose it by mistake. Now, show the queen between the two cards by pointing to it. You're now going to turn the whole packet over, so the cards are face down in your hand. While doing this, you need to make sure that the gimmick doesn't fall away, so you want to grip the cards in the center, here, using the index finger and thumb of your right hand. Turn the entire packet over and place it back in your left hand, here, so the gimmick sits comfortably in your palm, here. Now, to put the cards down on the table, take the first card from the bottom of the packet and place it here. Then, point to the table in the center. Take the second card, again, from the bottom of the packet and place it here. And now what you have left is the final card, and the gimmick tucked safely in your hand. Let me show you how that works. The cards are displayed, the queen is shown in the center, the packet is flipped over, and the first card is removed. As you remove the second card, it simply pulls out of the gimmick and gets placed here, leaving the gimmick in your hand. And as you deal the last card, you simply turn your hand up and away as you pull the card, and this leaves the gimmick hidden in your hand. Now you dispose of the gimmick as you place the last card down on the table. When I do it, I bring my hand to the back of the table and simply drop it off the end of the table so that my hands are empty. If you don't want to do that, you can simply step back and put your hands in your pockets and leave the gimmick inside as you explain the trick. We then mix these cards up and ask somebody to guess which is the queen. No matter what card they point to, I first show the other two cards to show that it's not there. Then, for the surprise ending, show the chosen card to reveal there is no queen. It's disappeared. 3 things you must always remember. To perform an illusion properly takes practice and patience. Don't get discouraged. Avoid immediately repeating a trick for the same audience. It is difficult to amaze an audience when they know what to expect. And most importantly, always believe.